Step inside the matrix, cut the power cords. We don't need the titles, we are now the lords. They want the easy formula, they want the quick cash. I just spit the dry facts and turn the trend to ash. No stand of politeness, I don't wear that mask. Grinding in the shadows, executing every task. You build a fragile castle out of plastic views. How the reapers coming down to dictate the news. Heavy iron footsteps ringing in the concrete room. Every single beat I drop is carrying the doom. The internal pressure rising, engine getting high, taking over everything you thought you got. Maximum distorted, 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat, digital reapers, breaking down the fake, tearing up the system. Everything I take, out of the authority, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Digital reapers, heavy, low, and grit. Digital reapers, every line is hit. Woo! They want the pop appeal, want the radio play, but they don't even know the real weight. I weigh, I stay inside the dark zone, sharpening the flow, dropping heavy logic that these cowards don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted wave, sending every fake artist straight to the grave. Maximum distorted, 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat, digital reapers, breaking down the fake, tearing up the system. Everything I take, out of the authority, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Digital reapers, heavy, low, and grit. Digital reapers, every line is hit. Digital reapers, breaking down the fake, tearing up the system. Everything I take, out of the authority, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cage space. Digital reapers, digital reapers, digital reapers, digital reapers, digital reapers, digital reapers.
The city streets are bleeding, parking blue, staring at the dashboard, running from the truth. They file claims and try to compromise my lane, but they are just simulation, characters in pain. Raindrops hitting on the glass, blurring neon sign. Paranoia tells me that I'm running out of time. Isolated, focused, living inside a shell, driving through this automated digital hell.
Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky, losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I'm completely off the grid, hiding all the heavy things that I ever did. Dashboard ghost, flash it in the dark, driving through the coldness, looking for a spark. Neon lights are blinding, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space.
Yeah, fading from the trace, dashboard ghost, flashing in the dark,
driving through the coldness, looking for a spark. Neon lights are blinding, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space.
yeah, fading from the trace, dashboard ghost.
They want the superficial shine, I choose the dark, running down the structures just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the static of an empty cold space.
That's what goes.
Yeah. Architect the shadow, step into the gray. Building up the infrastructure, clear out the way. They want the commercial code, want the easy ride. I just bring the pressure till they look for where to hide. No polite behavior, I just drop the weight. Leaving all your fake templates outside of the gate. You built the structure out of digital lies. Staring at the monster with the dead black eye. Shadows closing in, yeah, it's getting too late. No one's coming back to fix your pathetic fate. The pressure is exploding, the engine is high, taking over everything you thought you got. Architect void, swallowing the fate, tearing up the matrix. Everything I pray, bow to the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne. Architect void, heavy, low, and crit. Architect void, every line is hit. They want the pop melody, want the fake spin. They don't even know where the real tracks begin. I stay inside the dark zone and sharpen the flow, dropping heavy logic that you cowards don't know. No mercy on the baseline of your distorted way, sending every single fade, artist to the grave. Architect void, swallowing the fate, tearing up the matrix. Everything I take, bow to the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne. Architect void, swallowing the fate, tearing up the matrix. Everything I take, out to the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne.
Losing my grip in these dangerous nights. Nobody notices where I am bound. Sinking so deep where there's no any sound. Metadata static, burning through the screen. The most isolated runner that you've ever seen. Speeding through the neon, fading into gray. Nothing is left at the end of the day.
Metadata static, fading away. Metadata static, fading away.
Too many voices are locked in my head, remembering every dark word that they said. They want the fake shine, I live in the dark, burning the bridge just to extract the spark.
No one to trust when the shadows arrive. Just me and the engine to help me survive.
Metadata static, burning through the screen. The most isolated runner that you've ever seen. Speeding through
Schade, dass du reinfallst. Schade, dass du reinfallst. Ja. Distorted heavy metal scraping an industrial meadow. Sharp metallic copy scalpel loops like that hot tempo. Brutal friction, iron grip, we don't ever slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy funk cadence, rattling the skull. Making all your mainstream radio music look dull. No, tip exceeded, I destroy them all. Spitting raw venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground, industrial decay. Grinding in the shadows while you look the other way. Pure passion, no safety, ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Brutal friction, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to brutal friction, friction, hey, hey, hey. Face the metal blind. Brutal friction, hey, hey, hey. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Brutal friction, out of your mind. Brutal friction, no mercy you'll find. Spinning raw fuel, turn the keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Running at 20 and killing at 30. Look at the spark where the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Brutal friction, welcome to brutal friction, friction. Face the metal blind. Friction, working in a deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Brutal friction, hydraulic kiss sound effect. No distorted 808, I'm loops and abruptly cuts out. Brutal friction, 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 brutal friction. Yeah. Step into the circuit, look at what you made. Counting down the numbers where your little bitches fade. Hey, you want the perfect formula, the simple automatic play. I just learned to drive and control your views away. No conversation, no politeness, I don't give a damn. Ripping through your database, a predator inside the jam. You built a fragile empire out of artificial trance. Watch how fast the structural stability ends. Heavy iron footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring loud on a dark abandoned track. Lava pressure is exploding, the internal temperature is high. Taking over everything you thought you got. Cold metrics crushing through the wire. Tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Cold metrics, rushing through the wire. Tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Cold metrics, heavy, low, and grit. Cold metrics, every single line is hit. They want the commercial way, want the pop pill. None of these internet cowards, keep it real. I stay inside the dark zone, sharpening the flow.
what you rookies don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted sound, sending every fake channel deep into the ground.
Oh, metrics pushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone, kept you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Oh, metrics, go metrics, crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone, left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Oh, metrics, told it 808. Oh, metrics, every single line is hit. Oh, metrics.
What a sick place.
Flowing sub-bass humbled constantly.
Solid algorithm tracking every single move. Step inside the matrix with a point I have to prove. They want the commercial spin, want the easy stream. I just overwrite the code and shatter every dream. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth. Ripping down the structure from the ceiling to the roof. You built the plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity ends. Footsteps echoing inside an empty hole. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is rising, the system gets hot. Taking back the crown in every single spot. Silent algorithm, we ride in the game. Burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, get out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, rewriting the game. Burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, get out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, heavy, low and grit. Silent algorithm, every line is hit. They want a clean cut, want a fake disguise, but they don't have the vision to see where danger lies. And stay inside the dark room, grinding non-stop. Drop its dry facts till the whole market drop. No compromise, no safety, just the raw heavyweight. Sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Silent algorithm, rewriting the game. Burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, get out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, rewriting the game. Burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, get out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, rewriting the day. Burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, put out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Shadows behind me, yeah, running. 5 a.m. the neon lights are reflecting on the street. Driving all alone, listening to the halftime beat. They try to block the audio, try to clean the lane, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Raindrops hitting hard on the windshield glass. Watching all the fake friends slowly pass. Isolated, focused, hiding in my shell. Moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy mistakes that I did. Rearview paranoia, staring back at me. Tell me what is left for the world to see. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah. Fading from the trace. Live your paranoia. They want the cheap shine, I choose the dark. Burning down the fortress just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the wind arrives. Just me and the machine, trying to survive. They copy template, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy mistakes that I did. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy mistakes that I did. They want the cheap shine, I choose the dark. Burning down the fortress just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrived. Just me and the machine trying to survive. They copy templates, very paranoia, staring back at me. Tell me what is left for the world to see. Like we're getting blurred, fading from the train. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass trails off into low self-frequencies.
Locked inside the matrix, storage in the cloud. Voices in my head are getting way too loud. They wanna global reach, wanna translate a name, but nobody is checking for the player in the game. Paranoia tracking every single move I make. Don't know how much pressure this engine can take. Staring at the monitors, feeling so cold. Living out a story that was never told.
Shadows are dancing beneath the neon street lights. Losing my direction in these endless dark nights.
Nobody is coming to look for where I'm bound. Sinking to the bottom where there's no any sound. Blacked out, drought, isolation, locked inside the vault. Everything is broken, tell me whose fault. Speeding through the matrix, fading in the grave. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Locked inside the vault.
Everything is broken.
Tell me whose fault.
Speeding through the matrix, fading into gray.
Nothing else is left
At the end of the day.
Yeah, cloud isolation. Fading away. They want the superficial image. I prefer the dark, setting fire to the platform just to leave a spot. No one left to trust when the winters arrive. Just me and the server, trying to survive. They copy the metadata, play out the part, but they don't know the logic hidden in my heart. Crowd isolation.
cadence, iron grip, we don't ever slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy funk rhythm, rattling the skull. Making all your mainstream commercial music look dull.
No templates needed, I destroy the mold. Spitting raw venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground, industrial decay.
Grinding in the shadows while you look the other way.
Your aggression, no safety, like the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Heavy thump to the brutal cadence. I face the iron block, working in the deep zone. When it past the clock, heavy bass slides, enter into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut.
Brutal cadence, out of your mind.
Brutal cadence, no mercy you'll find.
Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Grinding at 20 and killing at 30.
Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where